Hey, Warren Eckstein here. I want to share some info with you on whether or not anxiety and panic attacks are the same thing. Yeah, they do get stressed and do have anxiety, but there's a big difference between an anxiety attack and a panic attack. Anxiety is relatively normal. Veterinarians, trainers, behaviorists like myself really believe that dogs can experience panic attacks just like people do. Anxiety is common in dogs. Panic attacks aren't that common, but they can really cause situations. They're full blown, extreme nervous and fearful reactions. So, what can cause your dog, or in some cases your cat, to have a full grown panic attack? A lot of different things. Now, sometimes they can be stressed out or they can have anxiety. We all know that a thunderstorm, lightning, separation, that all causes anxiety. But the panic attack is much stronger than that. So I put together a list of certain behaviors that you would notice in terms of differentiating between a dog who's having a full-blown panic attack and a dog that's suffering with little anxiety. Number one, all of a sudden your dog that's normally well behaved is becoming destructive. His behavior is changing. That's indicative of something major going on. Could be a panic attack. If all of a sudden, for example, the dog that's just lying down sleeping wakes up and starts digging or chewing or grabbing things, it's time for you to take notice. Also, in severe cases, if the dog is having a panic attack, you'll notice physical symptoms. Nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, all of that can cause it as well. Urination, pacing back and forth. These are all signs of major panic attacks. Trembling, panting, drooling, attention-seeking behavior, howling, barking, whining. So why do I bring this up? So many times when we're talking about our dog's behavior and we see that our dog's behaving a little different, we try to look for some type of blame. Maybe the thunder outside or firecrackers is causing the dog to be anxious. Panic attacks are a little bit different. And the reason for that is we often don't know what provokes or causes a panic attack to come on. Even with people, all of a sudden you can be in the middle of a party, having a good time talking to a friend, and you have a panic attack and you bring out that brown paper bag. We've all used it. So I want people to understand the difference. I want you to really watch your dogs carefully. Because if it is a full-blown panic attack, there are things you need to do, things you need to talk to your veterinarian about. But anxiety is normal. Anxiety is just as normal for our dogs and our cats as it is for us. Noises, sounds, things like that. But full-grown panic attacks, trying to escape, trying to hide, nausea, these are serious issues. And these are reasons that you should have a conversation with your veterinarian and a behaviorist at the same time. We all want to make our dogs as comfortable as we possibly can. We can't prevent anxiety all the time. It just can't be done. But we can determine what the difference is between anxiety and panic and take the precautions to make sure that our dogs and our cats stay well, even though they're having a panic attack. Now, there are some great medications on the market, things you can do at home. So working with a veterinarian and a behaviorist at the same time can make all the difference in the world. Don't poo-poo this. Don't poo-poo saying my dog is just stressed out or anxious. Full-grown panic attacks can lead to other issues as well. So watch your dog, watch your cat every day under normal situations. What makes them anxious? So you know what to do to resolve that. However, when it comes to panic attacks, you're not going to know why. You're just going to have to know how to deal with it. Conversation with your vet, a behaviorist, and knowing your dog's behavior can make all the difference in the world. And the good news is, even if they do have these major panic attacks, there are medications now on the market in conjunction with behavioral work that can resolve these issues. I'm Warren Eckstein.